There are now many things that are understood to be fundamental to living a healthy and fulfilling life that were not clues to us before. Things like lifting with your knees and not eating that much sugar and sleeping a healthy amount. These are now things that are well understood. Long time ago, they weren't. Not even that long ago, actually. I think people were still bending with the back in the 70s. Anyway, what's it going to be like 10 years down the future when we're going to be teaching our kids how to breathe properly? My name is Gregory. Thank you for joining me. This is Your Inner Power. So the breath as we understand it right now, I think a lot of people tend to lean towards it being a spiritual thing, something we do when we're in yoga class, and otherwise we don't really think about it. We use it in choir, we use it when we sing, and we use it when we are in high-stakes performance settings, like when we're doing sports. I don't know what kind of a qualification that is, a high-stakes performance setting. Regardless, we don't really think about our breath generally. However, if you take a moment and pause and make note if you are indeed breathing from your diaphragm. Put your hand on your belly and see if your breath is moving your hand down right below your belly button, and see, is your breath moving that part of your body, or is it all up here in your chest? What we're realizing now is the importance of managing our breath for health. Wim Hof, the Iceman from Holland, he's a big proponent of breath work to change the entire physiology and promote health and a better life, really. There are some incredible results of people coming back from doing Wim Hof breath and having reduced symptoms of autoimmune diseases. So we're starting to see the breath come more into the forefront. And this is really exciting because if we take something as simple as breathing from the diaphragm, we actually activate and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. Whereas if we were breathing up top, up here, this is the breath of the sympathetic nervous system, that high functioning, high frequency state of action and adrenaline. But down here, that's the state of rest, the state of calm, the state of creativity, the state from where good ideas come from because they're not bound by stress or anxious and looking for the next predator. That's the responsibility of the sympathetic nervous system. So this weekend, if you are relaxing, if you are trying to unwind, check if you're breathing from your belly. If you are, great. That's the first step. Nailed it. You're doing awesome. I love you. Go about your day. The next step, are you breathing too fast? And are you breathing too much? As soon as we start breathing properly in life, we're able to change so much of our physiology, our well-being, our mental focus, and so many other aspects that are mind-boggling. If you want to know more about these, stay tuned. I'm going to be putting a lot more of this out there. But just think about it. How are we going to be living down in the future when more people breathe properly, when we are teaching people how to actually function in our physiologies, starting with the breath, the thing that actually affects every other system in the body, the thing that filters out carbon dioxide, the only molecule that is produced by every cell and almost every organ. That's going to be huge. And if you're wondering about that next step, how long to breathe, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. You don't even have to do it right away. You can take 4 seconds or start with 3 seconds, but see how different you feel. You don't have to do it all the time, but you can train yourself to live in this state a lot more frequently and then experience this state for the majority of your activities, the majority of your day, the majority of your life. I really hope that you do, because it's changed my life an incredible amount. It's subtle, it's not fireworks, it's not some fantastic parade that you get. You're not going to be able to post it on Instagram, but you will feel a lot more calm, a lot more aware, and a lot more cool. At least that's what I'm experiencing. I would love it if you would at least try this. So when you're unwinding this weekend, give yourself a nice long exhale and inhale right from that belly. Thank you so much. I love you. Be well.